Hey, good afternoon or good evening. You can see it's dark. I wanted to talk about going vegan. And I always thought it's great. I think it's a good idea if we look at the suffering of the animals, number one, the environment. We don't know what they're putting in our food. And of course, it has health benefits. So one of the things I notice about going vegan, and I see a lot of animals suffer terribly, immeasurably. They're suffering. And, it's just, when you look at it, you don't really need to kill them to eat. So I know if you go back in the biblical times, I think Adam and Eve, they were vegans, but then there was a time in the Bible afterwards God had said that we have dominion over the animals so that we can now eat them. But, so I guess it's a choice. But I'm finding out not eating meat, there are benefits to it. So number one, the safety of the animals, protecting them. And then, of course, I have benefits from them. My digestive, I've been diagnosed with IBS, and I notice I don't have to really worry about that anymore. I have been, seems like my symptoms, IBS symptoms free. So I think it's just a wonderful thing. You'll have people, and I have friends and stuff that will watch me eat when we go out, and they're like, well, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Or why aren't you eating chicken? Or, it's like, I said, I've made a conscious choice, and I guess it's kind of spiritual too, to not eat meat. And they just kind of look at me kind of, like bewildered or baffled, like, oh my gosh, how can you survive? And you can. So, or you get these people that will see how great your food looks and they'll want to try it, but they're only doing it just because it's something that's different and it's new, but it's not for the reasons that, they probably should be doing it. But I'm doing it for health choices, for number one, for the safety of the animals and health choices. Because, today, do we really know what they're putting in our food? I don't know. So you have to excuse me. I have allergies. They're getting better because I don't always have to take medication anymore. So they're getting a little bit better. So if you've been hearing me sniffle with some of the videos, the posts that I put out with the food, it's just a slight allergies, but I don't have to take any medication. I drink some herbal tea. I can kind of steam my face over some hot water and, and breathe. And I might do that a little again tonight. I didn't have a lot of time. I went to church today, and it was a beautiful ceremony. It was the 47th anniversary. We had dinner, and of course that was a challenge, but I was fine. So what I did was I ate iceberg lettuce, and I had rice and beans. It was not cooked in meat, wasn't boiled in meat, and I had corn. And of course they had all kinds of sodas, but you can stay away from that. They had a Coca-Cola, which I don't believe is vegan, allegedly, and I don't believe Coca-Cola is vegan. So I had water, and they had coffee. So, and it was very difficult. They kind of looked at me, but anyway, I ate, and I was healthy. I was satisfied. I just had another ear of corn, and I was fine. So, the meat. I even tried the salads, the other salads, which was potato salad, and it had some dairy in it. And of course the dressing, I couldn't have any dressings because it was ranch and creamy French and all that stuff, all that new stuff they have out. So I couldn't eat that. So I just was pretty good with the iceberg lettuce, and that's all it was. Iceberg lettuce, didn't have any salt and pepper. So it was a pretty healthy meal. So anyway, for the reasons of going vegan, the benefits, number one, of just not hurting the animals. I saw today, I had an orange peel and I forgot to throw it out, or I was going to use it to boil, and I left it unattended, and the ants got to it, and I just had a very difficult time getting rid of the ants. So you know what I did? Excuse me. I decided to just get some paper, let them crawl on it, and I put them outside. Because I didn't feel like killing them. I had a friend that I work with. He's a gentleman, and he says, I see ants, and he says, I torch them. And I'm like, wow. If you only realize that every living creature has a place in society, even rats have a place in society. Ants, you see, they are strong workers. And another thing too, if you look at the apes and gorillas and horses, they don't eat meat, and as strong as they are, bananas, I think that the apes or gorillas eat, and hay and all the stuff that the horses eat. Yeah, they don't eat meat, and they're strong as ever, you know. So we don't have to have it either, at least to my knowledge. I know I get B12, and I eat the things that have protein in them. This flaxseed, the egg replacer, and you can use that. And also I eat kale, and then I have different types of beans. I did make some vegetable soup today, and I put some dill in it, and I think about it, I might throw in little chip bits of thyme before I eat it, but I didn't eat it yet because I was too busy cleaning. But you know, this is the reason why I'm going, and it definitely has health benefits. I have some problems in my joints, and I notice I have less aching in my joints. Okay, I don't have to take all this meloxicam and all these other things that the pharmaceutical companies are making millions off of while we are suffering. I can have my natural sweetener with cinnamon, and you know, that helps to lower my I guess it helps lower my blood sugar. And I don't have diabetes, but I was told that, and I tell one of my family members that has diabetes, but I don't have it, so luckily. So I'm in the best of health. I might as well just continue that, you know, cycle and just try to get healthy. So excuse me. So anyway, the reason why I want to go vegan, and I wanted to talk about it before I posted up another video, is that, you know, I think it's important, you know, it saves the environment, the health, it's healthy, and it saves the environment. And animals, they have feelings too. Even the rodents and things have feelings. I have a cat. I feed her vegetable-based things, and she loves it. You know, I even give her baths and things that are non-toxic and that are natural. So, you know, it's just really, excuse me, you know, it's really nice. And it's just lovely, and I feel so much lighter. I do. I feel so much more at peace with myself. So, but anyway, I just had to put up this video, and I'm going to post another. I'm going to post my vegetable soup up, and tomorrow I'm going to post some other things after work and the gym. So, but anyway, it was lovely today at church. So I'm home now. I made my vegetable soup. I'll probably eat some, probably a cup and a half or a cup or whatever before I go to bed. But I just wanted to talk to you about that. All right, I will talk to everyone soon. I'm going to post up another video a little bit later. Computer's been acting up, but this is the night, and you have a beautiful, blessed night and great week. And daylight savings time is coming up next month, and the primary elections, I don't know. But anyway, I guess when as a majority inspector, I will probably bring some healthy, nutritious foods. Maybe I'll bring on a nice fruit bowl or something like that. All right. I will talk to you guys later, and you guys have a blessed night. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, if you can support my page, you can, but I'll be doing some more videos. Okay, bye-bye. Press the like button.